everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa from Potsiefighter and I'm back today with another 12x12 scrapbook process video for you. Today I'm using this cool wooden 12x12 wood veneer piece, I guess. I got what is it called? I think it's a warehouse box or something from DLS, not from DLS, sorry, from Scrap Delight, where they just, put a random box together, and this was in my box and I really love this. I would have never bought this on my own, but I love that I got it and I really like it, so I did. And I have no idea what collection this is from, or I know it's from American Crafts, but that's all I know. So I cut down my photo so it would fit in one of the little thingies here, the little, I don't know, circles, I guess. And then I went through, this is my paper scrap stash, couldn't think of the word there, and I'm just going through it, and these are just my bigger scraps, and I'm going through it and I'm gonna cut a few pieces out. And I don't know why I did, why I didn't, I put the pencil lines on the wrong side, or I guess on the side that you can see, which is absolutely stupid, but I did it again. And then I just super roughly trimmed out pieces of that, and as you can see, I kept the color scheme very neutrals. Those two pinks I'm not gonna use, they're too pink for me. Or too pink for what I want to do on this layout. And as you can see, I don't even, okay, I didn't think I would do that. I just thought I cut, but as you can see, it's not even a circle, it's like a random kind of shape. And I cut super wonky, but it doesn't matter because you're not going to see it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just trimming out all of the pieces, and then I just put them in the places I thought that I want to have them. This is paper. I thought that I wanted as a background paper, but I'm not gonna end up using this one. I'm gonna use a solid color solid colored cardstock. And to adhere these, I just used my tape roller. I thought that was, or I found that was the easiest, because then I don't have to mess around with liquid glue, etc, etc. So, and I just went around so there is no glue inside of the circle. As you can see there, I'm moving my finger over it. That's just what I'm doing there. And then I'm using my anti-static powder tool from EK Success to remove the stickiness of the parts that have that are shown, so I don't accidentally stick this to anything or something like that. Anyways, that was a very complicated way of explaining that, but yeah. So I stuck down those pieces, and then I was like, I also got those in this warehouse box kind of thing, but then I was like, and I wanted to do shake it, but then I was like, that doesn't really work, because then the acetate would have to be on top, and then it would look kind of weird, and I just didn't like the idea. And then I thought I would go and look for, I have those plastic bags and that you can hide them, but a problem is I didn't have the right size, and I was so frustrated. I don't know what I'm doing here, why doing what I'm doing here. Oh, I think that I thought that I want to use the bigger bag, but it's too big. It doesn't work. So, and then I had all of those. Oh, can you see those? I had them everywhere. Those tiny little, the insides of sequins. So that's what I'm doing here. Just removing those. But then again, it doesn't work. So, and then I was like, you know what? No, not. Let's just get rid of that idea. Let's move on. Also, yeah, it had a hole, so I couldn't use it anyways. Again, I was thinking about that pink one, but that is too pinky for me. So then, okay, apparently this video cut off, but I added a few extra pieces of cardstock, and then I added a solid color cardstock, and I started adding just sequins, just sticking them down. This is like a salmon color cardstock. It's actually really pretty. And then I was like, okay, I want to do another one. And this does take a while. Like it takes, like it took me like what, 15 or 20 minutes or something to do one circle. Maybe 15 minutes, because there you can see what I'm doing. Like I'm taking every sequin and putting it down on a dab of glue. And some progress. Almost done with that little circle. And then I really love how it looks. So it looks really, really cool. And then I wanted another one because, you know, the element of threes. So I decided to do the top one. There's still, I thought about that one, but no, yeah, do this one. And I also, sorry. I'm sorry. I also, I don't know, outlined, I guess you can say, my picture, which I think looks really, really cool. And this one I left open on purpose so I can add this journaling card. And I'm gonna do some journaling, which I don't really do a lot on my layouts because I do Project Life and and traditional scrapbooking in one album. So I usually journal on the Project Life part of my scrapbooking. But anyways, that was very complicated to explain. And also, you know, the picture is very small because you can't really see anything because I cut it down so much. And so I wanted to make sure that I remembered what this, or when and where this picture was taken. It was before Christmas, and my colleague and we decided to go shopping after work one day, and I was waiting for him because he was buying a gift for another colleague of us, and that's when I took this picture. So I trimmed down 2 more pieces of cardstock, just so it's all filled up. And I'm sorry, there's a storm about to start, and yeah, I hope I can get through this voiceover without having to, you know, redo it. I outlined that journaling that I did, and then, oh my god, I love these sticker books. I finally bought some of those. I have the, which one? I think the Chamel? No, the Dear Lizzie one, and I also bought the Chen Hatfield one. I love this Chen Hatfield one. It is so pretty. This is the only thing that I used to embellish this page, I think, or this layout, I should say. I just popped up some things on some foam stickers, or some foam, what are they called? Adhesive foam thingies, anyways. And I, oh yeah, also use those Project Life enamel shapes. But I love this sticker book. This is so freaking awesome. I love it so much. So also this layout doesn't really have a title because I didn't know what I would title it. So I used one of the stickers as a title, which is gonna come up in a bit. I also sometimes outlined the circle with this is my title, Journey. I didn't know what else to do. So yeah. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I outlined some of the circles with my gold pen, and yeah, I just try and make sure that I embellish every like part, every circle. I don't know. I really love this. This is a clear sticker. It looks really cool, and yeah, this sticker book is honestly, it's so cool. Also popped up this little heart. I really had fun, and it was so easy to do, like ridiculously easy. And it all, because the colors of this layout it's very neutral, very earthy, I guess. And Chen Hatfield's collection, or stickers, I guess. Oh my god, it's super windy outside. I'm sorry. Chen Hatfield's style is very earthy, lots of wood grain, and you know, So this color scheme was perfect. And yeah, I really love how this layout turned out, I have to say. I'm just still going through those sticker books. I love these sticker books. I plan on getting more of them, but it's really expensive to get them here in Austria because, you know, with import and they're, well, they're not, for the value you get, they're not expensive, but still, like 20 bucks seems a lot when, you know, it's quote unquote just stickers, but there's a lot of stickers. So I think it's totally worth it, but still with importing fees and everything, so, you know, I don't know. But I plan on getting more of those sticker books. But I'm really glad I got the Chen Hatfield one. But anyways, I'm starting to move things away, which is good, which means that I'm getting somewhere. But, you know, obviously I still don't have a background paper because although it is almost 12 by 12, I didn't, you know, I wasn't sure about the background paper. And again, I wanted to use that floral pattern paper, but I really didn't like it. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about the focus. There we go. So I decided to go for this tan colored cardstock. It's just a solid color cardstock. And this is Mustard Heidi Soap Color Shine, and I just splattered that all over the place, and you know, so it looks a bit fancy when I am gonna glue on the wood veneer piece. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up my workspace. And so this is how it's gonna look, and I think all I have to do is adhere things down, and I think, if I remember correctly, I left all of this in, so you're gonna have to watch me for the next, I don't know, 2 minutes or so, put tape down. So that's fun. I'm really sorry I forgot to edit that out, but you know, let's just watch that together, shall we? But yeah, I really love this layout, I have to say. Again, I would have never bought this wood veneer piece, probably because it's not expensive, but I think the price tag said like $2.99 or something, which I think is reasonable because you get, it's, you know, a big piece, but still it's, you know, I don't know, I would have never bought it, but I love it. I love this layout. I really do. It is really, really pretty. And also I love the sticker book. I'm so glad I got this. But yeah, so as I mentioned, I got this in a, I think it was called a warehouse box or something from Scrap Delight. I think it was 50 euros, and you get, oh god, a value of, it's either 75 or I think even 150 or something. And I got some really cool stuff in there, so that was totally worth it. So I stuck that down and I'm done. Oh my god, I love this layout so much. I have to say, it really, really is one of my favorite. So that was my layout for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!